Good morning students. Today's topic is index number. Okay, in this topic we will study about the definition of index number and the types of index number, terminology and the notation, construction of index number, that is simple aggregate method, weightage aggregate method, cost of living index number, aggregative expenditure method, and the family budget method, and the cost of living index number. So first we will see what is the index number. The values of money does not remains the same for all at a time. It can be observed directly. That means the value of the money cannot be remains the same. We cannot observe directly, because as the time change the values of the money will goes down. Sometime it will also increase, but can be understood by observing the general level of the price. A rise in the price level indicate the fall in the values of the money, and the fall in the price level indicate the rising in the values of the money. Changes the values of money to reflect the change in the general level of the price over the period of time. As soon as the time changes, the values of the money will change. Okay, changes in the values of the money can be found inversely related to the changes in the price level, so that the change in the values of the money can be understood by observing the change in the general level of the price over a specific period of time. That means you can calculate the index number for the specific period of time, for 1 year, for 2 years. Okay, the index the change in the general level of the price are measured using the statistical tools known as the index number. Index number provide one of the popular statistical tools which is used in the economics. The index number cannot be measured directly, but are constructed with the help of some mathematical formula, and the index numbers are not expressed in terms of any unit of measurement, because both the terms both are price and price, so rupees and rupees will get cancelled. Okay, so we have the definition of index number. The definition of the index number are defined as a different way by the different experts. Okay, some of the most popular definition of index numbers are given below. It may come for the one short answer. Index number is a statistical measures of change in the variable or group of variable with respect to time, graphical, geographical location, or some other characteristics such as production and the income. The index number is used for measuring the change in the specific quantity that cannot be measured directly. As the index number is a single ratio, usually expressed as a percentage, that measures aggregate changes in the several years. Okay. Now after this we will see the types of index number, that is price based index number, quantity based index number, and the value index number. So price, first one. So price index numbers measures the changes in the level of the price in the economic. It compare the price of a current year with respect to the with that of the base year to indicate the relative variation. It is very good to measure the inflation in the economics. Quantity based index number, as the number suggested, the quantity index number measures the changes in the quantity of the good between the two specific year, and this can be number of a good product sold, consumed, or it is a good indication of the output of the economic. Okay, value based index number. The value based index number is a ratio of the aggregate value of the given commodity sorry, this is next page, of a group of a current year with its value with the base year. The value index number combines the price and the quantity by taking a product of the price and the quantity as the value. The value index number thus measures as a percentage changes in the values of the commodity or the group of the commodity during the current year in the comparison of its value during the base year. Okay, now what is base year and the current year? The base year of an index number is a period against which the comparison are made. Okay, suppose we are the 2020 and we are comparing 2020 with the 2021. So 20 will consider as a base year and 21 will be a current year. Okay, the present year is considered as a current year as per the definition. Now we have some notation. So base year are represented by naught, that is P naught, the price of the commodity in the base year. Q naught is the quantity of the commodity in the base year. P1 is the price of the current year, and Q1 is the commodity quantity of the commodity in the current year. Okay, so in short, 0 if it is written, then it is base year, and if it is 1 is written, then it is a current year. Sometimes we are assigning the weight to the commodity. The weight is assigned to the commodity according to the relative importance in the group. And I is a simple index number. It is also called as a price relative, and it is given by the formula, that is I is equal to P1 upon P naught into 100. So P naught 1 is the price of the index number with respect to the base year, and the quantity index number for current year with respect to base year, and V naught 1 value index number, value index for the current year with respect to the base year. Okay, now we have the different formulas. Simple aggregate method. In the simple aggregate method, we have to calculate the price of the total price of the base year to the total price of the current year, and that divided by, so you will get the P naught 1, which is equal to sigma P1 upon P naught into 100. So this is the price base index number. Okay, then second we have simple aggregate method to calculate the quantity. So similarly we will add the quantity, so sum of the Q naught upon Q naught and sum of the Q1, and then Q naught 1 will become sigma Q naught Q1 upon Q naught into 100. And similarly the simple aggregate method of the values of the price index number, that is we have to consider the product of both P naught into Q naught and P1 into Q1. Then the total will become V of 0 1 is equal to sigma P1 Q1 upon sigma P naught Q naught into 100. Okay, depending upon the product of P1 Q1 P naught Q naught with the different formulas. Okay, so we will, based on this formula what I stated here, these three formula, we will calculate the some price index number, quantity index number, and the value base index number. So in this given formula I will explain you. The first solve example, it is given, calculate the price index number for the following data using the simple aggregate method. Take 2000 as a base year. So in the question it is specified the 2000 we have to take as a base year. So we will make a column, that is P naught, that is 2000, and P1 is 2003. So we have to identify the total of P naught and the total of P1. Then you divide both the number, you will get this one. Okay, interpretation. If the price of the commodity is 100 in the 2000, if the price of the commodity was 100 in the 2000, then the price of the same commodity is approximately 145 in the 2003. Hence overall increase in the price level is 45% in the 3 years. Okay, this is the interpretation. Similarly quantity based index number you can calculate. So we have given this one. So data is given, quantity is given, and the quantity for the 2000 and the quantity for the 2004 is given. So similarly we will use the total of 2000, that is Q naught, and the total of 2004, that is Q1. So quantity index number is, then it is given by Q naught 1 is equal to that ratio sigma Q1 upon Q naught into 100. So when you divide that one, you will get 117. This means that the output in the terms, the quantity rose by approximately 17% in the year 2004 to 2000. Okay, that means the 17% is increase in the price. Okay, now the example 3, the value based index number. We have to, in value index number for the simple aggregate method we have to calculate. So same, we have the table is given, P naught Q naught is given, so we can multiply P naught Q naught and P1 Q naught, and table, this will give you the table. From this table you can calculate the total and this total. Now P naught Q naught is this, and P1 Q1 is this. So we can apply the formula of the value based index number, that is V naught 1 is equal to sigma P1 Q1 upon sigma P naught Q naught into